If you've gone to the Cathedral of Manasmetia, then you'll have already talked to the Count and gotten this map. This map leads you to the First Finger Ruins, the ruins of Rhea. Now, I'll be showing how to get to each of the 3 Finger Ruins, so head to the Cerulean Coast Cross site of Grace. From here, just head north, and after a moment you'll be able to go down a path just before those stone structures. This takes you to the beach. This place is littered with annoying hand enemies. But all you need to do is go around the beach and up the stone structure all the way at the back. At the top of the stone structure, there's a path out to the right. From here you just need to go down the path and go just a bit left of north. There's a bunch of snake-like enemy blocking your way. You can either ignore them and hope you don't end up getting molested, which is what I did, or you can kill them. Either way, you just need to make your way to this hanging bell and ring it. Ringing this one gets you the Crimson Seed Talisman +1. Now just head back to Count Ymir and talk to him.
Oh, there you are. The exalted timbre of the bell has reached these ears of mine. Gracious, the starry sky is wondrous tonight indeed. Only your fate shines brighter. Now, these are for you. Think nothing of it. I have made my decision to be of help. May the gleaming stars guide you evermore.
Once you got the map, you need to head to the Shadow Keep back gate Grace. Head into the room on the right and use the Oh Mother gesture before the statue. This gesture is found across the ravine that separated Bonnie Village, and at the north part of the village below a lone tree. Now once the statue moves, you'll have access to the hidden area Hinterland. You need to make your way through Hinterland. Just follow the path going northeast. You'll cross a bridge, then you just need to follow the path downwards heading east. You'll run past a bunch of sleeping lizard enemies. There'll be a Grace to your left after all the enemies just before the Finger Ruins. Then just like before, you just need to run through the Finger Ruins of Dio. Following the path, you'll end up heading southeast, and in the middle of the ruins is another hanging bell. Ringing this one gets you the Cerulean Seed Talisman +1. Then just head on back to Count Ymir and talk to him.
Hello there. I heard another sound, colored by your essence. Simply exhilarating, I must say. The stars are dark tonight. But rest assured, this is no ill omen. On the contrary, I believe that this portends a magnificent starry cascade. Now, take this. My final gift to you. May you join the glimmering stars above. Oh yes. I believe I can feel it brewing. This evening is a sign of a greater night to come.
Once you receive the map, you might realize that something is a bit off. It shows the cathedral itself as the 3rd and final Finger Ruins. Go ahead and rest at the Cathedral Grace, and then once you come back, the Count will be gone. He'll be in the graveyard to your right, and a gravestone mourning.
Forgive me. I failed you. Failed to birth you whole. But it won't be long now. I will soon be a mother. I will give you new life. I assure you. You will have life.
Just go to his chair and interact with it. The chair will move and reveal a ladder. Head on down, and then go up the hill to the final hanging bell. You'll be invaded by the Sword of Night, Anna. Just quickly assault her, and then continue on. Once you ring this bell, you'll get transported just outside the Mother of Fingers boss. Since you have to move forward to activate the boss, you can buff before the boss fight actually starts. So I don't plan on explaining exactly how to kill this boss, since I kind of just winged it without learning any of her moves. However, I can tell you what she's weak to and what she's strong against. So first off, her weak point at her belly, not her head, so you'll get an extra 50% damage by hitting it. Then when it comes to her resistances, she's strong against magic, fire, lightning and holy. However, since the arena is covered in water, lightning damage will be increased by 10%. Meanwhile, fire damage will have a 10% deduction. When it comes to her weaknesses, she's weak to the slash physical damage type, and that's it. Everything else she's not especially strong nor weak against. That means she can be bled to death if you want. She has 120 stance, and she can be stance broken as well. So strength builds shouldn't have any problem with this fight. Not really surprising there. This fight will be hardest for magic builds, and honestly even then it shouldn't be too hard. Just summon a Mimic Tear for aggro or something and you'll be fine. Dex builds will just bleed her to death. And if you decided to go all in on Faith, well then it sucks to be you, I suppose. They'll probably do fine too, honestly. This boss isn't too hard. Just stick to her side and run away when she turns into a Beyblade, and this will be a cakewalk. Once she dies, just get the grace, then head back to the cathedral. No one will be inside anymore, and you just need to waddle up to the throne again. You'll get invaded by Jolan this time. Quickly assault her and send her on her way. Then the Count will grace us with his presence. He gets annoying when he starts teleporting away. So just put the pressure on him early and violate him. He's pretty flaky, so he'll die quickly, giving you his bell bearing and his outfit. And that's the end of his quest. His quest and Jolan's quest go hand in hand. However, I already made a video on her quest. I'll link it in the description if I remember to. Anyway, if you made it until this point, then thanks for sticking around. Also, if you happen to find this video helpful or maybe enjoyable, then please consider giving this video a like and subscribing. It would really help out the channel and mean a lot to me. Until next time.